Good afternoon. Good afternoon, friends and families of the class of 2024. I am Dr. Karen Campbell, Vice President for Student Affairs at Tidewater Community College. If I could briefly have your attention, I want to share a few important updates with you. First, this is an exciting afternoon for everyone, and we all want to cheer for our graduates and celebrate their achievements. But please remember, everyone here wants to be able to hear their own graduate's name called. And so as we announce each graduate's name, please be considerate of those around you. Also, we ask that everyone remain until the end of the program. Every graduate has worked hard to get to this moment, and they all deserve their time in the spotlight. So thank you so much for your cooperation. And now, let's get ready to celebrate the class of 2024. And speaking of celebrations, please turn your attention to the monitors for a special message from our Vice President for Institutional Advancement.
Tidewater Community College wants to help you make the most of your summer by getting a head start on your education without getting yourself into debt. If you're a recent high school grad, our Summer LEAP program will pay for you to earn up to 12 transferable college credits, as well as your books and a laptop. Once you've taken the LEAP, apply to continue at TCC and become one of many TCC grads that leave debt-free. Take advantage of our guaranteed admission agreements with Virginia's best four-year universities. Tidewater Community College. From here, go anywhere.
I'm here because it's affordable and close to home.
My advisor helped me get started. Now I can focus on my studies.
I'm here to gain the skills to finally do what I love.
And they help me every step of the way, from application to financial aid.
I'm here to help you transfer to the four-year college of your choice.
I'm here to help you find the money to do it.
We're here to help. Tidewater Community College. From here, go anywhere.
Your path to a meaningful career begins at Tidewater Community College. We're here to help you every step of the way, from application to financial aid, to helping you transfer to the four-year college of your choice, and even placement in in-demand careers. Whether you're looking to transition from the military, want to go part-time while you work, or make a full-time career change, TCC is here for you with multiple campuses throughout the region. Enroll today at Tidewater Community College. From here, go anywhere.
Tidewater Community College brings that sense of family to it and that sense of connectedness, and you're not just a face in a crowd, that you belong here.
Being able to help a student get to that, find that pathway, and then ultimately get a job and then see how their life changes is amazing.
Coming to TCC allowed me to not only be able to communicate with my clients, but to move on and move up.
I think it's a drawing card for those who want to invest local, who want to learn local, and hopefully who want to stay local.
A world without TCC is definitely unimaginable.
We want to make this community college more of a community for everybody here.
It's important to support Tidewater Community College because people need access. They need a road to success, and they need people to help them get there.
Join us in giving to TCC
so the next student can go from here to anywhere.
Hello, families. We are TCC proud. Today is graduation day, and today we celebrate with you. Your student has now turned into a graduate, and we celebrate tonight their accomplishments. But their accomplishments are also your accomplishments. You have been through the blood, sweat, and toil and tears to get them to this moment. You were the support crew, and myself and the faculty and staff, we also get to be a part of that support crew that provides a pathway for students. Because your graduate today was a student yesterday. So today is graduation day, and today we celebrate. And we want to set the pathway for the next student to come to Tidewater Community College. And you can help us, because you know the investment is worthwhile. So for this year, for 2024, we ask you to consider a gift of $20.24. You can see a QR code right now on the screen, and you can take your smartphone out and click that, because we would love for you to consider this gift. This gift is going to help directly to students either get the right scholarship or to help with retention funds or emergency funds, helping them focus on being a student, because we all have barriers. We all have transportation issues, and we all have children, we all have jobs, we all have things that we work through to make sure we can focus on being a student. You can help us provide a better pathway for the next student. So today we celebrate, and tomorrow we start anew. Both of those things we do with you, and as a part of the faculty and staff of Tidewater Community College, thank you for all you've done for your student. Thank you for that support. Help us support the next student.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As Faculty Marshal, I hereby declare the 79th Commencement Exercises of Tidewater Community College open. Please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Maury High School Junior ROTC Color Guard as we show respect for our flag and honor the men and women who have served and sacrificed for our country. The presentation of the colors will be followed by the national anthem, sung by Mr. Rashad Hewley Morris, a TCC Fine Arts student who is specializing in vocals. Please continue standing for the invocation given by Mr. Edward Savels, Veteran Affairs Assistant Office Manager with the TCC Center for Military and Veterans Education. Color Guard, please parade the colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripe and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let us pray. Oh, gracious and all-wise God, we come today with our head bowed and our hearts lifted towards heaven, thanking you for another opportunity you have given us to come into this place. We ask now that your glory fill this house, move from heart to heart and from bosom to bosom. We come also with a heart of thanksgiving, thanking you for who you are and for allowing us to arrive here safe and sound. For this we give you honor and we give you glory. And if all agree, let all say amen.
Thank you, Mr. Savils. Please be seated. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Chancellor of Virginia's Community Colleges, the State Board for Community Colleges, the Tidewater Community College Board, and President's Cabinet, welcome. First, I acknowledge you, the TCC class of December 2024. You have reached a significant academic milestone, and I am very proud of you and your academic achievement. Congratulations. And as Dr. Campbell stated before our program began, out of consideration for all our graduates, Please remain until the program ends. Thank you. I will now acknowledge our College Board members in attendance this evening. Please stand and be recognized. Our Board Chair, Mr. Jay Luckadoo. Dr. Barry Brown. Mr. Jerome Bynum. Ms. Lynn Clements. Mr. Al Cobb. Mr. Ron Green. Ms. Kim McCullum. Mr. Matthew Stakes. And Mr. Charles Tysinger. Please join me in thanking them for their service. And now, members of the President's Cabinet, please stand. Thank you all for your hard work on behalf of Tidewater Community College. I also acknowledge the contributions of our faculty and staff who have helped prepare our graduates for this moment. Your tireless work is always recognized and appreciated. Let's give all of TCC's faculty and staff a big thank you. And now, let's recognize the families and friends in the audience. If it weren't for your love and your support of our students, there would have been less time for studies, even more responsibility to juggle, and more stress. Thank you for helping these students achieve their goals. I am also extremely proud that nearly 8,000 military-related students attended TCC during this past academic year. That represents 33% of TCC's total enrollment. If you are a military-related graduate, active duty, veteran, spouse, or dependent, please stand and be recognized. Thank you all so much for your service and for choosing Tidewater Community College. Mr. Seville, thank you again for delivering the invocation and benediction for this afternoon's commencement. Mr. Hurley Morris, thank you for that wonderful rendition of the national anthem, and best wishes for your studies in our fine arts program. Thank you once again to the Maury High School Junior ROTC Color Guard for their presentation of the colors. I thank the TCC staff who organized these commencement exercises, as well as recognize our faculty marshal, Dr. Jessica Lynham, Professor of Spanish at the Portsmouth and Chesapeake campuses. Dr. Lynham is TCC's Professor of the Year for the 2024 through 2025 school year. And now it is my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Mr. Ted Counts. Mr. Counts is receiving an Associate of Science in General Studies this afternoon. He is currently Vice President of Strategic Engagement for the Civic Leadership Institute in Norfolk and has held multiple civic leadership roles in the past. His passion for fostering business growth and building lasting relationships has earned him extensive recognition, and he has been a recipient of a Volunteer Hampton Roads Corporate Volunteer Excellence Award. Tag and his spouse of 29 years, Diana, live in Virginia Beach and have 2 grown children, Chase and Casey. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Tag Counts.
Thank you, Dr. Constant. According to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Good evening. I'd like to start by saying thank you to the students, the faculty, the administration, the staff, our guests, for allowing me the time to speak with you. As Dr. Constant said, I am Tag Counts, and I am a proud Tidewater Community College student. Yeah. I'm also Vice President of Civic Leadership Institute and a proud Vice Chair of Volunteer Hampton Roads. Most importantly, I am the husband to Diana Counts, and the father to Chase and Casey, my 2 adult children. To the students of Tidewater Community College, congratulations. I am honored to be a member of your graduating class. On a personal note, this evening is especially important to me due to my daughter having graduated in May. We are both the class of 2024. As we achieve our academic goals this evening and move on to different colleges, universities, new careers, and/or exciting experiences, I'd like to share some insights I've acquired throughout my personal, collegiate, and professional careers. Firstly, we need to own our own mistakes. It can be tough to take blame at times, but those who own their mistakes show great character. They allow for corrections more quickly, and this enables people to trust us. Secondly, don't burn bridges, ever. When I was a young professional with 2 small children and a mortgage to pay, I was fired from my job. I was shocked, scared, angry, and I could have held that professional grudge for years. Instead, I faced the challenge, acted with the utmost professionalism, and moved on to a new career. 3 years later, the same individual who fired me was the host presenter of a regional award I received for professionalism and volunteer work. Believe me, there was nothing more satisfying than having him hand me that award. Thirdly, be the leader you desire. This goes beyond the adage of treat people the way you would want to be treated. I would argue treat people better than you would. Regardless of any role you may have in school, at work, or in your personal life, be the one who sets the highest standard. If we do, inevitably, others will follow. Next, one of my personal favorites, volunteer. Give back to the community that's given so much to us. None of us would be here today without the help of someone. As we continue to achieve our goals, we need to be sure to leverage the successes for those in the community. Utilize our time, our talent, and our treasures. The rewards of volunteerism will far exceed any number you will ever see on a pay stub. And finally, have no regrets. Every mistake, every correction, every win, every loss, every second of our lives led to this very moment. Don't regret that. Own it. Before I wrap up my comments, we cannot forget all the people who helped us along this academic journey. As Dr. Constance said, we need to thank our family and our friends. Thank you for your seemingly endless support, your encouragement, your presence here this evening. Classmates, please give a huge round of applause to those who have joined us this evening. Let's hear it. You got the idea. I see you out there. Thank you all for your time and consideration this evening. Speaking to you has been a true honor. As we begin the next chapter in our lives, let me leave you with this quote from Richard Bach. It must happen to all of us. We pack up what we've learned so far and leave the familiar behind. No fun that sharing separation, but somewhere within, we must dimly know that saying goodbye to safety brings the only security we'll ever know. We're about to be graduates of Tidewater Community College. Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations, Tag. Let's give him another round of applause, please. Thank you so much. We are deeply honored this afternoon to have Mr. Tony Brothers as our keynote speaker. Mr. Brothers is entering his 31st season as a National Basketball Association official and has officiated 1,800 regular season games and over 200 playoff games, including 13 NBA finals. He attended Old Dominion University, where he earned his Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration and Management Information Systems, and his Master's of Public Administration degree. Mr. Brothers was the recipient of the Old Dominion University Distinguished Alumni Award in 2014, and in 2018, he was selected to deliver the fall commencement address at Norfolk State University, where he received an honorary doctorate in humane letters. In 2021, he was appointed to the Hampton Roads Regional Arena Authority, and in 2023, he was inducted into the Hampton Roads Sports Hall of Fame. Mr. Brothers lives in Norfolk, where he owns Brothers Restaurant. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Tony Brothers.
Well, good evening, everyone. I tried to act like you all. I'm 60 now, and I'm really an OG trying to hold on to 40. So I have my little iPad over there, but I'll get over here and can't pull up the speech and everything, so we're going to go old school. It's a lot of pages, but the font's big because I can't see. I want to thank Dr. Costa and the esteemed board members, dedicated faculty, and soon-to-be graduates and guests for an incredible opportunity to serve as the 79th Commencement speaker for Tidewater Community College. It is a privilege to be a part of such a significant occasion, celebrating the achievements of you, the class of 2024. Give yourself a hand. Do better than that. As I reflected on what I could share to inspire the next generation of graduates to strive for greatness, I pondered how to craft a message that would resonate with you and endure through time. Institution's slogan, "From here, go anywhere," echoed in my mind, prompting me to consider the concept of anywhere. What does anywhere mean, and what steps must one take to reach it? While there may not have been a formal class designed to address the profound question, the institution provided the essential tools, a metaphoric vehicle to embark on your unique journeys of exploration and discovery. Commencement marks a momentous occasion and the dawn of new beginnings. For many of you, it feels like the culmination of a long, arduous journey filled with challenges and triumphs. However, this ceremony signifies the start of the next chapter of your lives, a fresh adventure brimming with possibilities. It's essential to recognize that someone, whether a teacher, mentor, or loved one, has supported you along the way, paying it forward to help you achieve this milestone and pave the path for a brighter future. I conducted some research on the word anywhere. According to Webster's dictionary, it is an adverb that means in any location or wherever. For instance, if you can pitch your tent anywhere in the campground, you can select any spot you prefer. Similarly, when you say, "I can't find the cat anywhere," you've searched every conceivable place and you still haven't been able to locate your pet. So what lies ahead for you? What does your vision of anywhere look like? For some of you, the next step may involve pursuing further education. For others, it may lead directly into the workforce. Some of you might still be navigating the complex journey of self-discovery and figuring out your path. I can relate to that struggle. It took me considerable time and reflection to chart my course, so I encourage you to not feel discouraged if you don't know. The beginning of your journey may not resemble where you ultimately end up, and that's a fundamental part of my story. Today, I want to take a moment to reflect on my journey and some of the remarkable individuals who selflessly paid it forward, guiding me to this very moment I stand before you. Some are famous and some are not famous, but equally motivating. Each encounter and each act of kindness has shaped my path and fueled my aspirations. By sharing my experiences, I hope to inspire you to dream boldly and strive to significantly impact your own lives. As you embark on your journeys, I encourage you to embrace the spirit of generosity and pay it forward to others, creating a ripple effect of positivity and support along the way. So about me, I entered this world at Norfolk Community Hospital, a cornerstone facility that served as the only medical haven for African Americans in the area during the turbulent 1960s. This segregation underscores the sacrifices made by our leaders, notably, who was mentioned earlier, Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr., whose unwavering determination created pathways for a brighter future and greater equity for all. Growing up in Norfolk, a community steeped in history, I graduated from Booker T. Washington in 1982. My journey then took me to Old Dominion, where I encountered G.W. Thompson. He was my counselor, a mentor whose insightful guidance proved invaluable during my indecision about the future. As I said, you may not know what you're going to do from here. His belief in me inspired me to strive for success, and it felt profoundly rewarding to return years later to speak at his retirement ceremony. Even in his later years, he showed his unyielding commitment to education by assisting my son, which that was a challenge, in gaining admission to Old Dominion, a beautiful example of his pay-it-forward philosophy. While pursuing a degree in business administration with a particular emphasis on management information systems, I was invigorated by my first A in the class. It's how I determined my major and showed how much thought I put into the rest of my life. First A, that's my major. This is what I'm going to do the rest of my life. I really gave it a whole lot of thought. On graduation day, I envisioned a seamless transition into adulthood where every puzzle piece would fall into place. Instead, I faced the stark reality. I needed a clear roadmap to life outside the sanctuary of academia. Grappling with feelings of dissonance and unease, I questioned whether I truly belonged in the spaces that I occupied. Yet over time, I began to understand that perhaps I was exactly where I needed to be, setting the stage for unforeseen opportunities. My true hero, my mother, whose name is on the Women's Center at the Norfolk campus of TCC, played a crucial role in launching my career by helping me secure a job as a system analyst at Tidewater Consultants. Yet I soon realized this path didn't align with my passions. After graduation, life became a confusing maze. I often felt like a misfit in a world that seemed to rush ahead without me. During this time of uncertainty, I began to embrace the belief that God has a unique plan for each of our lives, steering us toward our destinies if we remain steadfast in our values. A particularly transformative moment occurred when Virginia Miller strolled past my office and nudged me towards an unexpected journey. She was a local basketball referee who worked at the place that I felt was the wrong place. Boy, was I wrong. In 1988, I joined the local referee association, beginning a new chapter in my life, I officiated high school basketball games for 3 years, immersing myself in the craft. Eventually, I received the incredible opportunity to try out for the NBA. After four hard-fought years in the minor leagues, I achieved my dream of becoming an NBA referee in 1994. The path I initially resisted became the bedrock of my professional career. You never know. Now, in my 31st season officiating in the NBA, and I refereed in Indiana last night, and it was a challenge to get here today. I value the journey that has brought me here. That wasn't about here, but it's about here today. Recognized as one of the top referees in the league, I'm committed to excellence and upholding integrity in my work, a principle I hold above all else. At one point, I aspired to become a judge. However, after facing rejections from University of Virginia and William & Mary, I was on the brink of despair. Thanks to my mother's unwavering support and connections, I talked about my son, but it was me too, I was accepted and admitted into Old Dominion just before the semester started. With acceptance to either of those other universities, I may have charted a different path and missed the opportunity to be a referee, which is the ultimate judge. God was giving me discernment for the next chapter, but I was hearing it the way I knew. Please take the time today to thank those who have made it possible for you to be here. My prayer for all of you is that you look into my past and you will also see a way to help guide your future. In the beginning, I posed a thought-provoking question: where is anywhere? Where is anywhere indeed? The concept of anywhere often seems like a nebulous, abstract notion, more akin to nowhere. However, with the right idea and a well-structured plan, you can transform that ambiguity into a tangible destination arriving at somewhere. For me, this journey encompassed a series of meaningful milestones. A consulting job that challenged my intellect and professional skills and put me in a place for my next point of relevance. Local officiating, where I fell in love with the craft. The minor leagues, where I honed my skills. The prestigious NBA, a dream realization that showcased the fruits of my labor. Earning my master's degree and accomplishment that broadened my horizons. Being recognized as an ODU Distinguished Alumni, a testament to my journey and efforts. Opening a restaurant, a labor of love sometimes, that brings people together through food and music. Establishing a nonprofit dedicated to giving back and making a difference. Receiving an honorary doctorate from NSU, a remarkable acknowledgement of my contributions. Being inducted in the Hampton Roads Sport Hall of Fame, and some other things. And now I set my sights on the future, because it never ends. the hopeful ambition of becoming the mayor of Norfolk in 2028. As you can observe, Kenny's not running again, so anybody thinks I'm running again, he's not running again. I'm running for mayor. As you can observe, the idea of anywhere is paradoxical. It may seem like no place at all, yet is in every layer of our experiences. In the journey is where you'll find the beauty. You don't necessarily need a clear-cut destination, but I know that each of you has the skills and talents to navigate towards your own anywhere, whether or not you have a defined route before you. At 60, I am still pursuing my own anywhere, striving to leave a positive mark wherever I go. Here's your challenge. As you navigate towards your anywhere, take a moment to stop and extend a helping hand to someone else trying to get somewhere. Never let the notion of your anywhere become confined to your current location. Instead, let it inspire you to achieve even greater heights. There's a profound quote that resonates with me. Those who bring sunshine to the lives of others cannot keep it from themselves. We owe an outstanding debt of gratitude to all those who have supported us on our journeys, and a heartfelt thank you to TCC. If you were able to leave this place today and forget its significance, it would not honor the sacrifices made by those who paved the way for you. You don't need to contribute large sums of money, even though I'm sure you would take it. Find a meaningful way to invest in the future of others. This moment marks the conclusion of one chapter, but serves as a vibrant beginning of another. I hope that you too can stand here one day and share the story of someone who profoundly impacted your life and helped create a bridge to your success. In doing so, you will realize that you have improved someone else's life, and in turn, you will find personal fulfillment. From here, go anywhere. Good luck on your journey. Thank you.
Wow, wasn't that outstanding? Let's give Mr. Brothers another round of applause, please. Thank you so much, Mr. Brothers. And now, it is my pleasure to call TCC Vice President for Academic Affairs and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Michelle Woodhouse.
Thank you, President Constant, and thank you to all our candidates, faculty, staff, and families for coming together this afternoon to make this commencement a truly special event. Candidates, this is what you've been waiting for. As I name the credential you have earned, please rise and remain standing. Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates, that's right. Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Arts please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Associate of Science please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Certificate or Career Studies Certificate please rise and remain standing? President Constant, on behalf of the faculty of Tidewater Community College, I have the wonderful honor of presenting these candidates for graduation.
By the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, State Board for Community Colleges, and the Tidewater Community College Board, I do hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree or certificate to which you are entitled. These degrees and certificates are conferred with all their associated privileges and responsibilities. Graduates, I welcome you to the ranks of great men and women educated in the American collegiate tradition. You may now move the tassels on your caps from the right side to the left as a symbol that you have successfully completed your academic program. Graduates, please take your seats. Congratulations to the 2024 class of Tidewater Community College. Mr. Luckadoo and Ms. Clements, please come forward to assist in making the awards.
Graduates, as you come to the stage, please ascend on the right side and exit on the opposite side of the stage. Out of consideration for your classmates, please remain in your seats until the entire ceremony is concluded. As you exit the stage, you will receive your alumni pins. Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts please come forward to receive your diplomas? All other candidates, please remain seated. Ariana Desan Watson. Ashton Daniels. Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Arts please come forward to receive your diplomas? Sharon L. Young. Orion Oliver. Jamie Denise Miller. Catherine Aranette Ryal. Lavarge Donnell Cox Jr. Theodore Paul. Kawania Amina Brickhouse. Rachel Epps. Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science please come forward to receive your diplomas? Ramon Lamont Jamar Lee. Jonathan Bernard Mack. Meredith Ann Hansen. Jeremiah Lawrence. Davida Lawrence Griffin. Salima Cole. Blake Alexander Neatling. Janae Kaveen Nicolette Bayfield. Jackson Green. Paige Elizabeth Green. Jewel Brianna Cherry. Letitia Renee Brown. Now presenting the Associates of Applied Science. Monica R. Van, Wanda Dolores Previtt, Delight Span, Renita Edwards, Makia Rane Harper, Jada Monet Tucker, Nadeka Monet Pusey, India. Caden James Lawrence West, Devante Staton, Kristen Alexis Spurgeon, Reese Antoinette Parker, Tirika Epps, Wanda M. Hood, Houston Bernicki, Tempest Wardlow, Mormar Casium Suggs, Uzari Kalia Kubira, Kevin Alexander Loreka, Jake Kinney, Anais Shaw, Zainab El Halali, Charity Anella Andrus, Aliana Renee Andrus, Carlos Smith, Armando Enrique Lugo, Willow Veen, Darius Lowe, Angelo Christian Clyer, Aaliyah D. Summers, Keith E. Maryhofer, Corin Marie Brahm, Kaishan Rajendra Patel, James Matthew Bach, Caitlin Miller, Pablo Ortiz, Haley Economy, Brittany Shines, Austin Donald Cramp, Ivo Dimitrov Zarev, Phoenix Morris, Rose Giddens, Nalia Joya Rosenberg, David Allen Miller III, Kayla Smith, Carissa Eve Thompson, Patricia Z. Shoemake, Samantha Roseberg, Reynolan Tronchia, Jonathan Daly, Alexander Wilcox, Destiny Hines, Portia Davis, Leonard McQuinn McCoy, Demetrius Alexander Turner, Jasmine Lorraine Foreman, Karen D. Johnson, Frederick Houston Hines, John Patrick Esposito, Gabriel Fabricio Samaniego, Desmond Karum, Elijah Starks, Jenna Renee Wheeler, Jonathan Robert Jones, Brian Deep, Janice D. Braxton. Vanessa Collado. Cassandra Lynn Petrosky Ward. Shanika Sharice Clary. Linnea Renee McCanko-Stick. Siani Carson. Fu Trong Wen. Leela Renee Davis. Mandy Jo Avarita Chitwood. Amber Lee Thompson. Christy Bryant. Crystal. Ryan Otterberg. Antoinette Devon Freeman. Takiva Wane Munson. McKaylee McBride Schaefer. Jennifer Lynn Fogel. Sarah Petro. Ronnie Hall Sr. Jamal Scott. Dylan Emery Marmo. Maggie Smith. Raymond John Alo Jr. Lanya Amici. Aaron Haynes. Lori Ann Moon. Christine Sanchez Morgan. Alexandra Nicole Prochida. Michelle L. Gordon. Elizabeth Smith. Shanika Said Brownson. Winter Elkins. Hannah Phelps. Jeremy L. Smith. Anaya Krisha Baird. Eric Sorto. Jeshante Lomack. Will the candidates for the Associate of Science please come forward to receive your diplomas? But first, we'll have the candidates for Certificate or Career Studies. William Strachan Wright IV. Luciana Del Rosario Batronco. Teresa Hunter. Kimberly Lewis. Sherelle Jones. Thanks for the assist. Sierra Michelle Hill. Ryan Bowe. Jada Christy Lindsay. Agata Justiania Lubakowska. Eva Rose Fanith Munoz. Donovan Xavier Samaniego. Zaire Jave Braggs. Madison Olivia Beasley. Shania Griffin. Jennifer Nicole Hodges. Candace Crawford. Bradford Nicole Bumstark. Erin Everly. Shanita Baxter. Cassidy Bernice Higgins. Romisha Sade Bullock. Shania Nicole Thomas. Letha Shaw. Wanda L. Lewis. Prince Charles Elliott. Cameron Cardage. Alextra D. Exton. Ikram Nader Abalhay. Columbus Gray Jr. Deetris Rab Green. Becky Davis. Garland Barnard. Aaron Barnard. Grant Porter. Michael Philip Lathan. Lexus Lee. Lavonda Glenn. Deshonda Elaine Ruffin. And now, the Associate of Science. Ayana Ah Hill. Randall Joseph Daigle. Angelina Nolani Anderson. Arana Romanova Markotova. Hannah Louise Bame. Desmond Terez Walker. Blake Kennard. Donnell Ray Garner. Daniel R. Stump. Aaron Tang. Jai Williams. Fiona Alehan. Natania Owens. Gabriel Marie Miller. Angelica Torres. Tiffany Abril Bonito. Madison Michelle Minor. Evan Guerin. Nora Quinn Napier. Jed Ordonia Aquinde. Chase Bonnewell. Jane Elizabeth Van Patten. Adrian Sagalian. Melissa Elizabeth Hewley. Amber Michelle Curls. Seth Christian Beriner. Raneem Nael Hazweth. Taylor Tremaine. David Ryan Hudson. Jessica Costa. Kimberly Joy Moyano. Sonia Singh Alfred. Mary Kay Bennick. Caitlin Marie George. Lamisha Priyar Gaynor. Jalea Alomar. Amara Lemmy. Shamika Mendez. Brittany N. Carter. Joseph Owanachi Ayakuma. Javante Wright. Shakita Laki Shanette Outlaw. Imani Henry. Dalton James Gallagher. Sierra R. Millerons. George Ernest Zergaff, Jimmy Espinal, Autumn Jade Weaver, Skylar Lee Culp, Joy Nicole Hodnett, Katerina Elizabeth Moretti, Gabriela Cardello Otero, Skylar Ann Pillington, Jordan Augusta Gwaltney, Kimberly Williams Washington, Mia Antoinette Gwaltney, Sharon M. Flynn, Taylor Nicole Bailey, Madison Kidder, Natasha Kiana Monet Dorset, Denise Haynes, Antoinette Marina Machiavello Tello, Rayshawn Boyd, Tyler Johnson, Scott J. White, Stephanie Foreman, Kiana Michelle Foreman, Jade Vandelia Wheatley, Jada Nicole Walker, Terriona Rogers, Joey Nix Perez, Carly Say, Jessica Moran, Zoria Wiley, Angelique Lashara Smith, Anaya Baines, Brianna Evelis Dozier, David Wayne Jewell Jr., Robert Bassett, Bobby Askew, Molly Mahia Boniha, Madeline S. Schmidt, Leanne Sylvester, Francis Abinai, Isabella Fuller, Connor Spencer White, Felicia Ann Gonzalez, Paige Prohowich, Kevriel Morgan, Sarah Christina Castro, Jocelyn Samantha Mayari Hare, Lance Andrew Jenkins, Isabella Martinez, Malika Khalil, Ron St. Jacques Foreman Jr., Odyssey Swiatowski, Tiana Ninaricia Moore, Zamira Harris, Keith Seiler, Alexander Glenn North, Jayshawn Loritz, Mohammed Diat, Jalen Pennick, Yesha Norana, Christopher Grayson Williamson, Andrew Wilson, Latrice Rena Noyes, Kiana Rachel Leggett, Ashani Ajani Mitchell, Marievet Arivala, Kayla Camille Shipman, Caitlin Annette Harrell, Sasha Harper. Cheyenne Nashay Williams. Madison Brooke Lewis. Lydia Iris Sullivan. James Warren Luke. Katrina Lynn De Lima. Victoria Riddick. Andrea Armstrong. Shamir Blades Hewins. Arnie Jacobson. Antonio Copen Bassett Jr. Mason Payne. Sylvia Eunice Turcios Guzman. Patricia Douglas. Alexa Diaz. Marina Harball. An Win. Teresa Habib Mikhail Gobriel. Madeline Anderson Pena. Charlie Louise Dela Cruz. Adriana Anitra Goodman. Asa Parham. Waynisha Stockpole. Catherine Roth. Kaylee Shady Joyner. Cameron Blake Staples. Logan Harrell. Daniela J. Flores. Nathan Douglas Connolly. Talia Williams. Patrice LaRae McClary. Sydney Soto. Gabriela Lino. Jenna House. Priscilla Lee. Maria Victoria Calzada Brito. Joshua Kane Manuha Peters. Matthew Curtis Riley. Toby Eldon Preston. Jamisa Robinson. Anaya Morgan. Reagan Carr. Alexa K. Mansfeld. Priscilla Jimona Kikocha. Brianna Lawrence. Tiana Jackson. Maya Ricks. Kyla Lee Brown. Lenora Gatlin. Montisha Chantrail Gatlin. LaShonda Burke. Calvin Morris. Shelby Toops. Tyler McCroskey. Lewis Sanderson. Alfonso Land. Precious White. Jada Futrail. Brittany Lavon Wilson. Barry J. Hardy Jr. Edward Charles Conwell. Tejan DeCary Johnson. Kelsey Marie Izulovich. Leanne Ashley Sagawin. Mia Cruz Morales. Savannah Cheyenne Askew. Jada Chantel Elliott. Nicholas Dinvo. Deshauna Venning. Charles Bernard Bland Jr. Isaiah Durant. Cordelia May Anderson. Akila Wilson. Alexander Cortez. And our final graduate and today's student speaker, Teg Stephen Counts.
Audience, let's give our graduates a big round of applause. Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to a community of more than 200,000 TCC alumni. Your fellow alumni have gone on to great accomplishments, both in Hampton Roads and around the globe. If you have not done so, please complete your alumni profile on the TCC alumni website to stay in touch with us. Congratulations again. This is a moment that you will remember for a very long time. And again, let's give our graduates a big round of applause. And now I invite everyone to please stand as Mr. Seville delivers the benediction, followed by the closing of the ceremony by Faculty Marshall Lynham.
Let us pray. God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, we thank you for allowing us to have this opportunity and this moment to celebrate those who came before us. Now may your grace and mercy continue to follow us as we leave this place. And may it continue to live in the hearts of those who are now alum and those who shall come. That from here, they can go anywhere. And if all agree, let all say amen.
I now declare the 79th Commencement Exercises of Tidewater Community College closed. Graduates and ladies and gentlemen of the audience, please remain in place. Please remain in place until after the platform party and faculty have exited the hall. Graduates, aisle guides will dismiss you row by row at the conclusion of the video.
Congratulations, Class of 2024. We did it.
Congratulations, we did it, man. We finished strong. You already know. Let's go. Let's keep coming. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's never stop.
Hi, my name is Keziah. I'm a proud graduate student of TCC, getting my associate's degree before high school.
How y'all doing today? My name is William. I'm in cybersecurity.
Hi, my name is Agrita. I'm graduating from TCC with a degree in cybersecurity, and I'm transferring to ODU. Congratulations, class.
Congratulations, class of 2024. We finally did it.
Congratulations, 2024. We made it.
Yeah, so proud of us.
Congratulations, class 2024. Good luck on the rest of your journey.
Hello, class of 2024. My name is Jaquela Baker. I am so excited to finally be here, and I know you all are as well. We deserve this. We work hard for this, and it's not just about the degree itself. It's about the journey. I aspire to be great, and I hope all of you all out there aspire to be great as well. Please live your life. Please don't let this be your end game. From here, go anywhere. Congratulations, graduates.
Woohoo! It's a celebration. Woohoo! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate and have a party with you. Come on. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. Come on, let's celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! Woohoo! It's a celebration. Woohoo! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate and have a party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Come on, let's celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! Woohoo! It's a celebration. Woohoo! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. The celebration. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Come on now. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate.